Assalamu alaikum. May peace, mercy, and blessings of Allah be upon you all. Welcome to the channel. Here we simplify knowledge and make learning easy for everyone. No complicated jargon, just easy, simple, practical clarifications to help you understand things better. So, if you love learning, make sure to subscribe and hit the bell icon. Today, we will learn how to calculate your home's electricity needs so you can choose the perfect solar rooftops for your homes. We will also understand how much electricity a solar rooftop system can generate in ideal versus real world conditions. Let's first calculate the total household power consumption. इस टेबल की मदद से हम टोटल डेली पावर कंजप्शन निकालेंगे. फॉर एग्जांपल हम एलईडी बल्ब 5 यूज़ कर रहे हैं 10 वाट ईच 6 घंटे के लिए, विच इज़ इक्वल टू 5 इंटू 10 into 60. That gives us 300 watt hours. सेम हम 3 सीलिंग फैंस यूज़ कर रहे हैं 75 वाट ईच 8 घंटे के लिए डेली. 3 into 75 into 8 gives 1800 watt hours. सेम फॉर रेफ्रिजरेटर एक 150 वाट 24 आवर्स के लिए वो बनता है 3600 वाट आवर्स सेम. एंड दिस इज़ मिसलिनियस 500 वाट्स. फॉर एग्जांपल कोई चीज़ें हमने जो इसमें इंक्लूड नहीं की, चार्जर्स, लैपटॉप्स, एनीथिंग, माइक्रोवेव्स, तो वो हमने मिसलिनियस में ऐड की जो हम 2 घंटे के लिए रन करते हैं, विच गिव्स अस 500 into 2 gives us 1000 watts. So this total becomes 17450 watt hours divided by 1000. It gives us 17.45 kilowatt hours per day. ये हम अपने हिसाब से, अपने रिक्वायरमेंट्स के हिसाब से कस्टमाइज़ कर सकते हैं ये एक टेबल. फॉर एग्जांपल हम टीवी 5 नहीं 6-7 घंटे के लिए यूज़ कर रहे हैं, सो वी विल चेंज द आवर्स यूज पर डे हियर. इसी तरह हम कोई वॉशिंग मशीन वो 500 वाट्स की नहीं जो हमारे घर पे है, वो 600 वाट्स 700 वाट्स या 300 वाट्स की है, तो हम उस हिसाब से अपना ये सारा टेबल कस्टमाइज़ करेंगे. Now let's calculate the solar panel sizing calculation. So our total consumption is 17.45 kilowatt hours per day. Let's assume in Kashmir there is 5 hours of sunlight in a day on average in summers. So हमारी required solar capacity है 17.45 kilowatt hours divided by 5 hours. हम assume कर रहे हैं कि 5 घंटे के लिए धूप रहेगी, which gives us 3.5 kilowatt solar system in ideal conditions. If we will change the parameter sunlight hours per day, let's assume we have 3 hours of sunlight per day, we will need 5.8 kilowatts of solar rooftop. It is 17.45 kilowatt hours our required capacity divided by 3 hours of sunlight, which will give us 5.8 kilowatts of solar rooftop. Same, if we have 4 hours of sunlight, we will need 4.4 kilowatts, 5 hours 3.5 kilowatts, 6 hours we will need 2.9 kilowatts of solar rooftop. But do this 3.5 kilowatt solar rooftop in practical senses generate 3.5 kilowatts of electricity? The answer is no. In ideal conditions we usually take controlled environments, but in real life we have different parameters which we need to take consideration of. For example, we have efficiency losses, we have wiring losses, DC to AC conversion losses, inverter losses, heat losses, and others. Factors that affect the solar generation: sun position, panel tilt and angle, dust and maintenance, efficiency loss from inverters, wiring, extra. So now let's see modern system estimate losses, the percentage of losses in modern rooftop systems. Panel efficiency loss, there is 10 to 15% efficiency loss in panels. Temperature loss, the energy loss during the conversion of sunlight into electricity in the form of heat, 5 to 10%. Dust and dirt, 2 to 5%. Shading, 5 to 20%. Inverter and wiring losses, 3 to 7%. It total becomes 20 to 30% of estimated losses approximately. This can vary depending upon the various parameters which we discuss here. So actual output which we need is 3.5 kilowatts of solar panel, but with 30 to 35% of losses, we will get 3.5 into 100 minus 35 is equal to 2.3%, which is equal to 3.5 into 1 minus 0.35, which will give us 2.3 kilowatts. Our rooftop solar panel in ideal conditions, which was able to generate 3.5 kilowatts of power, but we can see in the its actual output will be 2.3 kilowatts considering the losses our system has. So daily generation, if there is sunlight hours, 5 hours of sunlight in a day, 2.3 kilowatts into 5 gives 11.5 kilowatt hours per day is the capacity of our solar rooftop. So we see ideal production 17.45 kilowatt hours per day, which is our requirement according to the calculations we earlier made. Now real world production with some losses approximately, this will range from 15 to 35%. So we are in real world, we are able to generate from this system, we are able to generate only approximately 11 to 12 kilowatt hours per day. So what will be the actual size of the solar rooftop which we will need? Required kilowatts, daily consumption, which is 17.45 divided by effective sun hours. Let's assume in Kashmir in summer time we have 5 hours of sunlight. 5 into efficiency. In real world, the efficiency is 75 to 80% after accounting for the 20 to 30% losses in our system. So it will be 0.75, which is equal to 4.65 kilowatts. For same, if we have 4 hours of sunlight in winters, our required kilowatts will be 17.45 divided by 4 into 0.75, 75% efficiency, which therefore we will need 5.8 kilowatts of solar rooftop if we assume we have 4 hours of sunlight. For expert solar consultation, contact Nordstern Tech to design the most efficient and budget-friendly rooftop solar systems for your power needs.